Welcome back to The Sweet Spot by Autorola. I'm your host, Mary, and I'm very excited for what we've got in store for our second episode of this series. In our first episode, Michael gave us a fantastic overview of Autorola and its 3 business units. Today, we are lucky enough to have Michael with us again, as we're going to dive even deeper into how Autorola Solutions is helping fleet owners reach their full potential. So, Michael, welcome back, and thanks for being here.
Thanks, Mary, and thanks for inviting me.
Of course. So, Michael, in your experience, what are some of the biggest challenges that fleet owners are facing today? And then how does Autorola Solutions help with that?
Right, well, first one that we see a lot is companies having manual spreadsheet-based workflows which are shared across teams without any central coordination.
Right.
We've also seen that companies have had critical vehicle or contract information being scattered in long email threads.
Right, that just becomes unmanageable.
Yeah, that can be really confusing. Some other common difficulties for businesses are having fragmented systems that doesn't talk to each other.
Right.
Also, inconsistent processes and customer experiences. And having no centralised tracking of KPIs across the vehicle lifecycle.
Mm-hmm.
And then siloed decision-making with really no synergy between different departments in your organisation also really becomes a hurdle.
Sounds like a lot to juggle.
It really is. From disjointed data to manual workflows and inconsistent processes, these legacy challenges can drag down profitability as well as decision-making speed.
So, Michael, how does Autorola Solutions actually help fleet owners tackle all of these issues head on?
Well, that's where Fleet Monitor comes in.
Yeah.
Fleet Monitor acts as the digital backbone of your operations.
Right.
It connects every step of the fleet lifecycle, from acquisition and in-life management to remarketing and resale, all in one place.
Okay, so what does that actually mean for fleet owners?
That means you get a single platform for all stakeholders to work in real time.
Right.
Custom dashboards and workflows tailored to your specific operations, centralised oversight, and faster decision-making across business units.
So, how does Fleet Monitor work with systems that fleet owners already have in place?
Yeah, that's a good question. So Fleet Monitor is designed to integrate, not replace. So it actually becomes the operational hub of your fleet strategy, allowing real-time collaboration across internal teams and external partners.
That sounds like a really collaborative solution.
Absolutely, and you decide who sees what, when, and at which point in the process.
Yeah, so it's customizable then?
Yes, exactly. Flexibility is baked into everything Autorola builds, so your Fleet Monitor evolves with your business. As your needs grow or change, you simply adjust the dashboards, flows, and integrations to match. No need for a system overhaul.
That sounds like a pretty big relief for someone who's worried about switching over completely to a new system. So, Michael, where should fleet owners actually start with digital transformation? I mean, it seems like a pretty big undertaking.
Yeah, it can be, Mary, but the best approach is simple. Start by digitalising your processes and business landscape. You capture every touch point in a digital landscape to start.
Okay, so how do you actually do that? Is there like a playbook or something?
There is actually. Glad you asked. So first, make digitalization part of your core business strategy. You can't just tack it on as an afterthought, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Second, re-engineer your processes around data, not guesswork. Gut feelings are great, but data doesn't lie.
Right.
Third, set clear KPIs and use real-time data to measure success. What gets measured gets managed, as they say.
Yeah.
And fourth, automate wherever possible to reduce non-productive time. Free up your people to do what they do best,
Mm-hmm.
Fifth, upskill your team with best practices from a partner who's seen it all. Don't reinvent the wheel. And finally, keep refining your strategy as market conditions evolve, and things are always changing in this market.
Okay, so I mean, that all sounds great, Michael, but what kind of results are fleet owners seeing, like in the real world, from using Autorola Solutions?
Well, the results speak for themselves, Mary. Fleet owners and OEMs using Autorola Solutions have achieved seamless systems integration, obviously, and also 100% transparency in vehicle tracking, which is really important.
Wow.
Yeah. And they've also seen up to a 50% reduction in non-productive time.
Oh wow, how impressive.
Yeah, I know, right? And a plus 30% boost in gross margins.
Ha!
And a 15-day reduction in remarketing lead time.
That is pretty incredible. What do you see as like the future of digital transformation in this space?
Well, Mary, we're still just scratching the surface of what digital transformation can do in the fleet space, you know? There's so much more potential to unlock. And if you're ready to move faster, be smarter, and drive more value from your fleet, Autorola Solutions is ready to help.
Great. Well, Michael, thank you so much for sharing all these incredible insights. See you next time.
My pleasure, Mary. See you next time.
And folks, if you're intrigued, and I hope you are, they are always available to talk with you and show you how Autorola Solutions can help your business.
Always there to help.
All right, that about wraps it up for this episode. Thank you so much for listening. If you like this short talk and you want to hear more, then please rate our show. Until next time, take care.